I'm assuming I start with white, but I actually don't even know which color I start with in this match. So yeah, I start with white. Okay. What do I want to play? Let's play in English. Knight f6. Okay, let's go knight c3, e5. Okay, which one do I want to play? I think I'm going to play one of these old school lines. I think I'm going to play this a3 line. Obviously, as I mentioned before, I didn't do any prep for this, so kind of just like okay, so I take. I think e4 is supposed to be okay here. I mean, because normally I think they take on c3, you take, and then it goes from there. Or wait, maybe I played the wrong line actually. Did I just play the wrong line? And maybe it was d3 e4 that I'm confusing this with, but whatever. I go d4, takes, knight e6, bishop e3. Long end game. Let me think for a second. Play d3. I mean, knight e6, knight d4, or bishop c5 maybe are the possibilities. Bishop g4 maybe a move as well. But I think bishop g4 I can just take and go knight d5 actually. Just thinking. This is 10+2 by the way, so see what he does here. Also, DenLaz is a player who does not play a lot of 1e4. So because he doesn't play a lot of 1e4 either, we're now kind of in a reverse Sicilian. So I feel like he's going to be a little bit less comfortable with this. So he goes bishop g4. Now I could play h3 here, which probably is wrong, but you know what? I just don't care. Let's just do it. I think takes knight d5 is playable, but not great. So let's just go here. Knight d4, queen d1. He's got the two knights. I have the two b's in the long term. See what happens. Let's go back. Probably he'll go like knight e6 if I had to guess. I'm probably like knight e6, g3, h4, bishop h3 is my idea. Fairly balanced, I would say. I mean, maybe I'm a little bit worse here potentially, but it's hard to judge. And as I said before, this is not his kind of position either. Goes bishop c5, so he lets me take the knight if I want to. I don't think I should. I think I should go g3, take the knight away. I'm gonna go h4, bishop h3, and castle. That's my idea, at least. We'll see if it's any good. Probably he'll castle. I'll go like bishop h3, then I'll castle, maybe bishop e3. It's a standard position. I mean, I suspect the computer doesn't love what I've done, but I don't think that it's that bad in reality either. He could play h5 g6 maybe also. He's thinking. Let's see what he does. Did I just blunder somehow? What the heck? Wait, what the heck? Did I just actually get really careless and just blunder? I don't believe this. I might have just like blundered. Oh my god, did I just actually blunder here? I think I did. Let's just go here, I guess. What the heck did I just do? I mean, I have some tricks like bishop f5 and knight d5, but the heck. I mean, I have this knight d5 b4 bishop g5 queen h5 trick as well. I don't know what's going on here. Really unsure. Funny thing is, I have a feeling this might not be as bad as it looks on first glance either. Of course, I castle. Now I have to go knight d5, queen d8, queen h5. Castles, bishop g5, takes. Like, what the heck is this from me, though? The heck? We go knight f4. Takes king queen e7. What the heck? What the heck did I just do in this opening? This is crazy. Guess I have to go here. I have queen h5 and bishop f5. I think that's what I'm gonna do. He's gonna castle, and I go bishop f5, g6, queen h6, and I'm trying to go for something here. I don't know what I'm doing this game. Really don't know. I go bishop f5, g6, queen h6. The heck? I'm just like, I just have nothing here actually. I just have literally nothing. What am I doing? The heck? And also, to make matters worse, is best of 2, not best of 4 either. I guess I'll go for this. Oh my gosh, this doesn't even work. What the heck am I doing? This doesn't even work. Oh my gosh, I just missed knight takes. I just missed knight takes bishop. What the heck? Oh my god, what's wrong with me? Okay, this is just ridiculous for me. I'm just gonna lose this game basically. Oh great, now I just wondered that too. Lights out here. Lights out bad in this first game. What the heck is wrong with me? I don't know what I'm doing. I do not know what I'm doing here in this first game. Should have just played Bishop G2 and castles. I don't know why I didn't do that. What am I even thinking here? I mean, if anything, I should have played Bishop E3. Lights out bad. Basically, I just have to hope for some sort of miracle here where I keep pieces on the board. Like, my initial idea was to go Queen H6, Rook E8, and Bishop G5, and I just forgot that he could take and then go Bishop F8. He didn't have to go Bishop F8, takes, allowing Knight F6. Oh, that probably also was winning too for black. It was King H8, okay. Does give me maybe some trick though with takes and check maybe. And it's still very bad. Or is it? Takes, Bishop G5. Yeah, I mean, it's all terrible for me. I have to go here. I mean, maybe, I wonder if I had Bishop H6 right away, maybe? No, we just, yeah. Maybe I had Bishop H6 takes Queen F5 with Knight F6. Maybe I missed something there, but I mean, I'm missing everything anyway in this first game, so it's not really saying very much. Okay, so here I can check. No, it does nothing. If I go Knight F6, what's his move? I mean, I'm obviously just losing no matter what I do here, so might as well move quickly and pray. Like Bishop F6, he just sacks, which, yeah, I'm just missing everything at the moment, so need to drink some more coffee or something. I take, of course. Now I'm just starting. Now I'm just gonna move fast and try to cheese him. I could have played Queen C4, Queen C5, maybe. But now I'm just gonna start picking up the speed. I should have gone actually Queen C4. Why didn't I do that? There's Bishop D6. I'll go here. I mean, I'm just gonna move fast and hope for a miracle. I mean, if I get F4, maybe there's some hope. Goes there. it's just garbage. Actual garbage for me in this game. Just pure garbage. Yeah, I mean, it's just lost. There's nothing I can even do here. Probably I should resign, but he's low enough on time that I might as well just play. I don't even know why I went to H2, but whatever. Okay, let's just move. I mean, like taking at knight f3, maybe there's some small glimmer of miracles. I mean, obviously this is completely lost. Go c5. So yeah, so I mean, I can obviously take here and go like knight f3, knight g5 or something. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's go here. Oh, he just got bishop e7, which I also did not see at all either. Just insane for me. Actually, yeah, I didn't even see bishop e7. It's still losing, so I mean, there's nothing to complain about, but not spotting anything at the moment. Yeah, I'm just not spotting anything. Yeah, not spotting a single move. Exciting times. Oh, the queen's getting. Yeah, this is just a very, very bad game for me here. And unfortunately, it's best of 2. And best of 4, I'd be feeling okay still, but best of 2 is going to make this very problematic. So here. Should have gone to h2 as well, but whatever. Back. I mean, I just move fast and pray, basically. That's all that I can do here. Yeah, it's just a bad game. Just blundered in the opening. Oh, well, that was a poor game, if there ever was one. Very reminiscent of the game I played against Prague, actually, in the FIDE World Cup a while back, where like I basically blundered in the opening and just lost the game without it being anything exciting. I mean, I'm obviously going to play on just because he's so long time. If he had 5 minutes, I would resign here. That does nothing. There's nothing. That's just a bad game. No point playing on. No, I just blundered in the opening. I just blundered. Just lose. I just blunder this. I could have played bishop. Oh my god. I'm actually just lights out. Bishop e2 is still okay here. Okay, well that was not a good start. That was actually a very, very bad start. What was bishop h3? Bishop e2. I thought this was just losing. Wow, that's actually really bad for me. Big yikes. I also confused the lines too. Like basically there was a game I had against Magnus, which was with d3. I had this game against Magnus where basically we got this position and I played knight f4, and after takes white is better, and I confused the lines here where when I played a3 in this position after takes and I played this one, it's not the same situation. You have to go d4 takes knight e6 bishop e3, and it's balanced, but whatever. Yeah, that was a really bad first game, and it's best of 2, not best of 4. Yeah, that's pretty poor. Pretty poor. Yeah, I mean, it was just a bad game. Okay, here we go, round 2. All right, let's turn off the monitor. Okay, what do I want to play here? I think I'm just gonna go g6. I could play the Dutch. I don't trust the Dutch enough here. c5, he'll go g3. I think I'll just play one of my... I think I'll just play the old school lines that I play. Now, I don't remember if... I feel like Lazvik is a g3 player, and the fact is if I lose the game, it doesn't matter, so I'm going to play something dubious. Because I think he plays g3 in, like, every single system here. So if he plays something else, fine. But, like, I'm going to go for my old like cheese system here, which is what I play a lot. I don't play this in rapid, actually, to be honest, like, or in classical. I did play this in the Olympiad when we played, I think we played Hong Kong many years ago, and I was on board 2, God was on board 1, and I'm gonna go knight c6. I played this against Hong Kong. I think I was on board 2 at the time, God was on board 1, and I beat like a 2200 with this, but I almost never have played this in classical or rapid for that matter, because it's just kind of not wonderful, let's put it that way. It was e4. Okay, that's interesting. I think I'm gonna go h5 h4 and just attack now. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna play as very much like Nepo Man, so I'm gonna play as like Jan Nepomniachtchi. Oh, is there some trick here like knight g5 or... Oh, this is a line that Rustamov plays against me all the time. It's like knight e5 knight g5 and there's some f4. There's some trick. I think there's some knight g5 and f4 e5 or something. This is what Rustamov's played against me. It's like knight e5 knight g5 queen d7 f4 takes, and I think it's e5 or it's something weird like that. And I've played Rustamov enough times online to know it. I'm kind of surprised that Lazvik is try-harding and knows this line. Actually, I'm a little surprised by that. It was knight b5, which for some reason that doesn't actually concern me. Knight b5 is a little surprising to me. Nothing wrong with knight b5, but a little surprising. Okay, he goes rook e1. I expected that. I mean, e5 is always a move here. Like, thing is, like, if I lose or draw, it really doesn't matter. So what I have to do is I have to play for stuff that's not correct, that leads it more towards a complicated position than a draw. So if that's the case, then I think I should play but e5 takes knight b4. No, but then I'll get h4. Let's go e5 then. Basically, I need to play like Nepo and just pressure him on the clock as much as I can. c6 was also playable, by the way. c6 was completely playable, but I feel like c6 there are too many captures and the position becomes too simplified, basically. So what I'm trying to do is I'm definitely going to try to pressure him on the clock if I can. Play like Nepo, put pressure on the clock, and then we'll see what we get. So he does take, which I think I'm happy to see. I take queen e6 f4 e8. I mean, Okay, I have to take with a knight, that much is clear. If he goes to e5, I'm playing a6 for sure. But even this isn't right though. Yeah, of course he plays e5, obviously. Here, only move. Otherwise I'm just much worse. Could have traded maybe, but goes knight c3, which I'm actually kind of happy to see, because now I think I can castle. And while I'm not in love with my position, I at least get to play chess now, I think. Actually takes, maybe I can play bishop c3 for imbalance too. Maybe not. There's also h4 hg3, which is kind of looming down the road. Now if I go bishop c3, takes rook d6, knight e5, rook h7, bishop a3, there's nothing there, so I think I have to just take. Bishop c3 is what I would have loved to have played, but it's just not working. I think I pre-move this. Because again, as I said before, if I draw the game, that's the same thing as a loss. So I'd rather like keep it on the edge, where if he blunders I win and otherwise I lose. So I have to keep the position much more within those confines, as opposed to playing solid correct chess. He's a little bit low on time here already, a little bit low. He's not in trouble yet, I guess you could say, but it seems okay. Good news is he's using a lot of time here. That's definitely a good sign, because it means he's not confident. Okay. Goes knight g5, which I kind of thought was a move. I could take on c3 still and go knight d8, but I think that's wrong. Now the options here are knight d8, knight d4, probably not an option. So it's basically knight d8, knight g5, or bishop c3. So let's look at this logically. Bishop c3, bc3. Knight d8, rook e8. No, that can't take. Nah, it can't be right. Knight d8, rook. Yeah, I think I just go here, with the idea of just developing. And bishop c3 was maybe, I don't know if bishop c3 is a move or not. So I realize I also just missed knight d5 here. Now I do have knight f6 maybe, but again, I feel like I've just blundered in this opening for no particularly good reason, actually. We go f6, knight f3. I mean, not wonderful. Knight f6, knight e7, king d7, bishop f4, rook d3. Maybe that's okay though. Knight f6, bishop f4. Maybe I sack the rook even. Maybe. f4, knight d5, bishop d6. This isn't great. I think I have to go for, I think I have to sack the rook though. If I don't sack the rook, I really don't know what I'm even playing. I mean, like, because if I draw, I can probably still draw this, but if I try to play this solidly and make a draw, there's zero chance I win. Zero chance. And a draw is the same thing as a loss. So I think I might as well just go for it. I mean, maybe bishop h6 was a move, but I don't think so. Of course he plays bishop f4. Now actually I realize I could go rook d7. There's bishop e5 maybe. d1 takes rook e8, bishop e5. Don't like this position. I think I mean, this isn't what I want to do, but I think I have to do this. This is definitely not how I want to play the position, but I think I kind of have to do this. If I don't do this, I don't even know what I'm playing for. Like I have a knight and a pawn in return for the rook. Like I could lose this game for sure. Like that's very much within the realm of possibility, but as I said before, a draw and a loss are effectively the same thing. So if they're the same thing, then I should play something more that's like I could lose, but I could also win with an imbalance. Like imbalance is the way that you win games, where there's like a knight and a pawn in return for a rook here. That's how you win games. So the imbalance I think is more important than trying to play the best move here. Like knight d4, knight d4, f5, rook d1, c6 is probably, it's playable at least. It doesn't mean it's great, but it's playable. I need to think on his time though. Now of course I could play f6 and then c5 and b6, b4 knight b4 knight c6 is probably before bishop h6 maybe. Before rook e7, rook g8 should be fine. Okay. I can always go c5 here. My idea at least to hit the bishop. He goes rook c1 and then I play b6, and probably this is not great for me, but I think it's worth a shot. Or did I just blunt? No, wait, no, because I can take and move the king. I didn't even see bishop c5. I'm so lights out here. I'm actually just so lights out. Like this is ridiculous. I didn't even see bishop c5. I'm lucky I have king b8 and fg5 and I'm still in the game, but I'm so lights out right now. It's unbelievable how bad I am. I'm just like lights out. I can't see anything. I'm very lucky that bishop c5 is not actually good. Or is it? I mean, okay, it's I probably am not, like, I'm not in good shape here, but go here. Or did I just blunder? I think I might have just blundered again. Ay. I'm not seeing anything today. Very, very flat. If I can somehow develop my pieces though, I mean, I might get some chances. Probably not. But I should never have gone c5. I should I mean, actually I'm beginning to think I should have just traded and gone c6 f6. But It is what it is. That's just life. Okay, so let's think about it. So I go king b7, rook d5. I go king d7. Like, the main problem here is that I just don't have a good way to play the game. Yeah, I mean, I just don't have a good move here. Like, probably I have to go for something where I sack a pawn. Again, I could obviously draw this by repetition. I'm just moving the king back and forth, but a draw is effectively the same thing as a loss. I'm trying to think if there's a way to set up something here, like, but there is no way because king b6, rook d5. Yeah, c5 was so stupid by me. So stupid. Let's see. It's like there's literally no good move here. I mean, I can make a draw with king b6, king c7, but nothing else that's worthwhile. I'm not going to make the draw, of course, but oh, bishop d4 hangs rook d8 too. Eesh. Let's go here. Oh, does this just lose? Yeah, this just loses too. I just blundered again. Can't spot anything. I had to play like knight b4. This just loses also. Yeah, I'm just blind. Today is not my day. I'm actually just completely out of form this morning. And this is where I really wish I had beaten Jose in that game where I just hung the move at the end. Yeah, I'm just out of form. I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, it's just bad. All right, well, that was a fun stream, you guys. That was a fun stream. Yeah, c5 was ridiculous here. I mean, it's not like this is not still worse, but I mean, I should have just gone for this one, right? Rook d1, c6, b3. White's better, but I mean, you play on. Yeah, I'm just lights out. Well, that was fun. All right, well, that was typical of the last couple tour events that I played as well. Yeah, typical. That's why I need to beat Jose. Yeah. No, I mean, that was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. I didn't even see b4. Yeah, I mean, just lights out. Yeah, just lights out. Oh well, though, that was fun. I think that's the end of the stream for today, because I think that's the end of the Champions Tour. Yeah, no, I mean, I just lights out here. Happens. Sometimes you don't play well. And unfortunately, today was one of those days when I did not play even remotely near an acceptable level. Like if I had played decently, who knows, but I played like very, very badly today. Yeah, I mean, I just missed bishop takes c5 completely. Yeah, it was just terrible. Whatever. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's just how it goes. All right, so I think that's the end of the Champions Chess Tour. So we will, of course, fortunately be able to get back to our regular stuff soon enough. Yeah, no, I mean, I could have made a draw multiple times in that second game, but the first game just set the tone.